Oh boy. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday stream. We had to change our plans this week.
My, this place is fun.
We had to change our plans this week because we completed Ghost of Yotei this Friday. So yeah, it's time for something else. We're gonna do some PowerWash Sim 2. While I still have my Xbox Game Pass, I just canceled it today. It's running out in about a week or so. So yeah, I wanted to play some more before I don't have access to the game anymore. So, Dyke says I was about to say you need to turn on the light. Yeah, I forgot to turn on my camera. I was running a little bit behind today, but it happens. It happens. Anyway, hello Mooney, hello Dalek, hello Seraph, hello any lurkers. We are ready for another thrilling edition of Icarus Complex. Excuse me. I just ate, so my throat is a little scratchy. Yeah, I'll take. So today we can't really. I mean, I just played some music, but it's actually licensed music. So I was like, oh, it's okay for the pre-stream. But I need to be really careful with what I play during the game. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna not have any background music as much today. But hopefully you guys can have some music in the back that you can listen to. We could also say today is one of those days where we risk it and we play it, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be a good boy and I just play without music. Because I used to play with all the Harris Heller stuff, all the Harris Heller stuff, but he's not on YouTube Music. And currently, I am not subscribed to Spotify. I'm subscribed to YouTube Premium and Music because I'm trying out something new. I wanna just try something out and see if that's better, if that's more interesting. I don't know if it will be, but I'm trying it out. And for some reason, Harris Heller does not have all of Stream Beats. It's not only Harris Heller, but Stream Beats by Harris Heller is not on YouTube. Or only like 2 playlists, and one of them just got removed. The other one I've been running for 2 weeks straight now, and I'm a little tired of it. So it's only like 10 songs anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if there's something. I need to sit down one day and look for other copyright-free music because there's a lot of stuff that says on YouTube is copyright-free, but I don't know if it's my style. I don't know if it's instrumental. I don't know if it has lyrics. All these things. So I'm sort of I'm sort of broadening my horizons a little bit at the moment with this whole stream music thing. I do hear other big streamers who use music during their streams, but I don't know if they actually have a license for it or if they are breaking the rules. But I don't need to do so. So we'll see. I'll figure something out. Okay, so today we're power washing. PowerWash Simulator 2 is back on the menu. The next coming weekends, I have plenty of streams planned for you all, and it will be very different games that we will play. I have a classic game lined up for next weekend, as well as if we reach the sub goal, I will have another game ready, one we have played before, but not played fully. And then in 2 weeks on Friday, I also have a new game I haven't played, which should be playable in about one stream. So And then I don't have anything for the Sunday that weekend, but that should keep us covered until Metroid Prime 4 comes out. And when that comes out, things are gonna go pretty fast in the end of the year here on the channel, because not only are we closing in on Metroid Prime 4 and Christmas, we're also closing in on a one event that I always cover in detail on this channel, which is the Game Awards world premiere. And yeah, we are gearing up for that as well. I was thinking of doing another prediction of the nominations, but I think this year we are just gonna see what gets nominated, and then we can talk about what we think will win and stuff, and what we want to win later on. Maybe I can do a stream about that on that Sunday where I don't have anything planned. Maybe we can sit down and do a little prediction / wishes streams episode. But we'll see. But that is also happening. So that's happening on the 11th, I think. No, wait. Yeah, the 11th of December is when the Game Awards is happening. And also tomorrow we will see the nominations in each category. So that's going to be interesting. I know of a few games that have a very high chance of winning this year, but it's always going to be interesting to see what actually happens. What do the viewers like? What do the people in the judging panel like, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's not, you know, it's not the be all whatever. What's there's missing a word in there. End all be all end all. I don't remember the order, but it's not the tip top game award show. It's the most prestigious in the way that it's set up. Like, it costs a lot of money to do, but I don't think it's the most critical show. I think it's a bit of it tries to please everybody in a way, and that kind of goes against the whole, you know, how the integrity. It goes against the integrity of the show in a way, but I think it's a fun show because it both counts as a game showcase and also an award show. So we can talk about a lot of opinions and a lot of look forward to a lot of games, and also be disappointed that the game trailers were bad and there were too many ads, as we always are. But it's a tradition at this point, and I'm not gonna break it this year. When there's so many exciting games that came out. Like, if last year was a bit of a shit show, I think this year it has very exciting titles. We got Expedition 33. We got Silk Song. We got Hades 2. We got this new game called Dispatch. We got a bunch of, like, Blueprints. You guys remember Blueprints? Holy shit, that was a game. I haven't completed it yet, but oh my god, I loved streaming it. And then I just died on it. But yeah, there's been and that's not even counting Nintendo. We got freaking Mario Kart World. We got Donkey Kong Bonanza. Sadly, Metroid Prime 4 will be out after they close the admission to the show. I think it closes I think it has closed, basically, because they're going to announce the nominees tomorrow, right? So, but there's so many great games this year, and I think, personally, I know the industry is still a bit of in a really bad place right now, but I think this year we saw hope. We saw the light of hope in the industry, that there are still people who are passionate about making great games out there, and I'm not worried about the future. Maybe I'm a little bit worried about the AAA game future, but they need to eat this defeat. They need to eat the whole criticism against the AAA industry so that they can change. We need change in AAA gaming. Anyway, this wasn't for me to start making a big speech about the game industry, so let's just get started. We can talk so much during this stream, so I don't have to speak myself the hoarse right now. Talk myself, speak myself. That's not really how you say it. That's a Danish expression, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, let me check that we actually have PowerWash. Oh, it's okay. It's the last PC game we played, so that's perfect. Oh, let me just remove studio mode. Okay. I don't remember if this is a good place for me to sit, but I think maybe it's okay. So last time we did a couple of missions, 3 it seems. This time we got a dog car up and a billboard. Maybe we warm up on the dog car. Dog car, yeah, we'll warm up this. And then we'll get started. PowerWash 2, the wet boogaloo. Indeed, Mooney. It actually rhymed. Holy crap. I think this one had bigger spread but less pressure, right? Also, oh yeah, we have this thing. Okay, what? Is this just freaking OP? No, okay, maybe not. Okay, it's actually pretty good, but I think we need another no, we have the full extension. This does seem a little bit OP, so I'm gonna swap to this one. You also have to enjoy the process and not just get through it all of a sudden. It's interesting how they're going all in on world building in this game, like the second game. There was a little bit of it in the first game, but it was mostly silly stuff. But this is also a silly game, don't get me wrong, but this film is gonna break all records. This kind of reminds me of the car from Dumb and Dumber, just a little bit. Not like completely, but a little bit. This is less ridiculous than that one, but definitely reminds me of it. The dog car. I don't know if anyone... I mean, I know there are people in chat who has watched Dumb and Dumber, but it's not necessarily a new movie. It's pretty old at this point. The original, anyway. I was a huge fan of Jim Carrey as a kid, so I've watched all of it. Wow, that's a glaring sun right there. Maybe we can use the green one too. Maybe the green one's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good, but if we go this far away, we should go yellow. That's seen that quite a while. No, we need. I mean, it's not my favorite because I think it was a little too cringy even for Jim Carrey. Like, I was a big Jim Carrey fan, but for me, it was even too cringy for me. I was like, oh my god, this is so cringe. I don't know why I cringed at that and didn't cringe at Ace Ventura, but you know, I don't know. Maybe it was some of the situations that were more wild and more imaginative in Ace Ventura, but in Dumb and Dumber, it was very like, it was a lot of more normal situations where you kind of saw this ridiculous way that those two were acting. So yeah, I don't know. Carrie doesn't have limits, but yes, they were extremely dumb. Is that a pun I see? This story is done. I don't know why I'm gonna keep. But yeah, oh man. Washing the ears a little bit. Truman Show, that was a well-made one. Yeah, I actually watched that fully for the first time recently. I mean, his more serious roles, I didn't watch those as a kid. So as a teenager, I watched 23, which I watched with you. So like, yeah. But like, I also watched The Cable Guy, but I did not like that as much as a kid because he was kind of scary in that one. But I should rewatch it soon because I think I have a bigger appreciation for his still silly but also more serious roles in a way. I wouldn't say Truman Show is a serious movie per se, but it has a serious sort of undertone and like the plot and stuff. It's a very philosophical movie.
It's about time.
It's supposed to be kind of horror. Yeah, I know. But as a kid, I was not appreciating that vibe. I did not like that vibe as a kid. Hello, princess. But I think I would appreciate it more nowadays. Wait, what? How do I? It's Q, okay. Cheap. Oh. Thank you. I think they hit that pretty well from what I remember of it. Yeah, it did. What an experience 23 was. I remember the bus ride home. Yeah, it really started messing with your head, that movie. It was pretty fun. The number 23. But yeah, Ace Ventura 2 was my favorite movie as a kid. I think. That and Space Jam. That was not a Jim Carrey movie, but I was also a big Michael Jordan fan, so I had kind of covered my two bases with that. I used to be huge into basketball, but not anymore. That was a kid thing for me. It didn't help that I also played NBA Jam for the Sega Mega Drive. That freaking game is so fun. That's such a fun game. It's the most fun basketball game ever. I will say nothing has really taken over. Because I don't like the simulation games too much when it comes to that. Welcome to the Space Jam. Oh yeah. Regarding Carrey, he was in Batman Forever. I think he was the Riddler. Yes. But it was basically one of his more forgettable roles. It's basically, yeah, it was like at the height of his popularity in a way. And it was just like he was taking a little too many roles, I'd say, at that point. But so that was one of his worst roles, what I think personally, anyway. But that movie is so campy, it's insane. I do remember liking it as a kid, though. I mean, I gobbled it up as a kid. Batman and Jim Carrey, I mean, come on. I didn't have a lot of critical sense. Princess says, I didn't realize it was a bit of a horror movie. To me, it was always a surreal comedy flick, but now I understand just how terrible a person Jim portrays in Cable Guy. Yeah. Can't forget him then, but then again, I can't forget that movie if I tried. It's such a fever dream. Cable Guy or Batman Forever. Batman Forever, yeah. I mean, I've forgotten most about it, but I just remember it being extremely campy, and I really liked it as a kid, but it was also very easy for like merchandising and stuff. Like it basically made that movie to make toys. It feels like it's basically made to make toys. It wasn't a very good, and I mean, Tim Burton was also fired from the project after doing two amazing, very tonal Batman movies, and then they just pull that, right? So I mean, learning about Batman Forever when I grew up, I was like, oh shit, this movie was not great for a lot of reasons. Brake light. Oh, here. And then the roof is not done. What? Why not? Oh, is it here? No. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that was a good warm up. Roof, roof. Bat nibbles. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, I remember. Those freaking nibbles on those suits. Unique. Yeah, definitely unique. Let's go to billboard now. Start the job. Now this looks like a challenge. Look at the mountains. Let's move up to this one. Oh, actually here we'll use this one. I think we've had our run-ins in the past, but I think it's time we let water pass under the bridge, or in this case, over the highway, okay? Is he talking to me? Is he talking to me? Hey Prodigious, how are things? Pretty good. As you can see, we are washing away again. I've completed Ghost of Yotei the other day, so today is time for something completely different. So I can scare away the whole audience I built from Ghost of Yotei. It wasn't that much, but a lot of people came in and enjoyed watching that game, and yeah, I've been playing now I'm playing something completely different, so that's great. That's variety streaming is. Anyway, let me check what Mooney said. Reminds me, Sarah and I actually saw some Batman Forever merch made recently. We were in VR and we spotted it. Such an odd choice for a reason. What the reason? What? That's so weird. I agree. That makes no sense at all. But cool, I guess. Might have been Lego. Might have been Lego. Lego. No more Yute. Nope, no more Yute. We're done. We got all the bad guys. I mean, I could have probably played and done all the side content, but I was kind of killing chat engagement with that one. You're saying PowerWash is a genre change from Ghost of Yotei? They're practically clones. Yeah, I mean, this billboard is actually Lord Saito in a disguise. I got Takeso. Yeah, I did get the hardest boss in the game. That was pretty cool. Hello, Sinlay. Welcome in. With the spear, yeah, I took him down with the hardest weapon, well, the weakest weapon to use against his swords. That was kind of wild. Now that I remember it, like what the fuck. Also, today we're going to take a break from PowerWash at about 8 or 8:30, depending on when I think it's a good time, and then we're gonna play a little round of Gamedle. It's been a while since we played Gamedle. I feel like. We can't do the daily Gamedle challenge though, because I already saw the daily challenge. I was watching Premiere 2 earlier, and he was doing it, and I couldn't look away. I even guessed one game before he did, so I was pretty pleased about that. Then any plans for the next big game now that Yuta is past Chibi Robo? I'm not gonna play Chibi Robo on this channel. For sure. Definitely not. As sad as I know that makes you, Cindy. I'm just not as big of a fan of that game as you are. I think it's hard to match your enthusiasm. I mean, I like it, but not that much. Okay, so yeah, I do have some plans. I don't want to completely give it all away, but the next couple of weekends we will be doing different things. We will be doing many different things. Different genres, old games, new games. Yeah. But there's only like 2 weekends worth of streaming. And then in 2 weeks, after those 2 weeks, so it's like 2.5 weeks from now, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond comes out on the Switch 2, which we will be streaming in a marathon-like way, where I will be doing a lot of long streams the first weekend it's out, and then if we're not done with the game by then, we will continue the weekend after and do some other long sessions. And then we also have on the 11th of December, we also have the Game Awards coming up, which I will also cover and watch live reaction. It's going to be in the night for all us Europeans, but if you want to watch my reactions, you can always watch the VOD. I want to watch it live and react and stay up all night. And then we'll see how many people are gonna show up. But yeah. Okay, maybe we can just do the underside like this. Then I should change to... Oh yeah, we have the soap stuff. I forgot that. Oh, I forgot all about the new soap mechanic, which is pretty wild. I'm gonna press 1. That's the one I wanted. That's the one. I can go out a little bit more. There we go. When he says, as far as I know, Buddy still has the amazing game roll streak. Pretty wild. Yeah, I remember something about that, actually. Prodigious says, nice, looking forward to it. Though Game Awards might be a stretch for me, yeah. But maybe I should try and make some shorts out of that. If there's some wild reaction, maybe I'll make a short so you can see the craziest stuff. But I don't know. I'm so bad at making short form content, so it's not a promise. It's an ambition, and I'll probably forget if I don't remind myself by the time. But yeah. Mooney says, I forgot about the soap mechanic. If you really think about the sentence for a sec, it's a pretty wild one. Is it? I didn't realize. Oh, because usually you don't get soap mechanics in games. Right. Okay, I get it now. I think I get it now. I want to do this yet. What the heck is that? Is that a ladder? I think that's a ladder. It's a pretty niche thing. So if a game needs soap mechanics, it's gotta be very specific. That's true. The game is about cleaning stuff. You've got soap. That's kind of dumb, yeah. Okay. I think we need a more controlled beam here. Definitely. That's the ladder. Nice. The column is almost done, but I think, yeah, it has some pretty dirty sides there. All right. Definitely need the red beam there. I mean, I could also just go up one more step, right? That would help for sure. Patch around, okay. Gotta go on top of that to clean that. Oh, there's something in there. Oh. Everyone heard about this new Town of the Year competition? What? Is that why you were hiring a power washer to do all this stuff? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what my game of the year is, so I'll be very interested to see all the nominations as well. Because the problem is I have really tried several times to play through Expedition 33. I just don't feel like I've had the time. Honestly, I haven't had the time or the drive to sit down and play it. I think it's a great game from what I played. I played like 5 hours, maybe a little more. And I love the universe, I love the characters, but I just can't sit down and freaking do it. Like, and now I need to buy it because Game Pass, as I said, I canceled my Game Pass. So, yeah, but maybe I can dedicate myself better if I actually end up buying the game. Maybe I'll be able to dedicate myself to actually playing through it. We'll see. Oh, I fell down. So what if I... Okay, this is really bad. Okay. But I can probably reach it from here. Da 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 da. Some pretty special levels in this version, like a billboard already. It's kind of sick. Not gonna lie, kind of like that. What game is you guys' game of the year so far? Like, I know the year's not over. Like, for me, Metroid Prime 4 could definitely take it. I mean, it's not gonna be at the Game Awards, but it can still go on my list. So. Yeah, so far, until this date, the game has to be released this year. It has to have, I mean, yeah, you have to have played it somewhat, I guess. Mooney says don't know what games have come out this year, well, except Silksong. Yeah, so that one is a bit hard to... That's a bit hard to miss, I'll say. Yeah. I mean, you don't really play new games, Mooney, so... I don't know if you're a good example. No, a good example. Good person to ask. If you had a Switch 2, maybe Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment would have been your game of the year, but that's not the case. Although I will say the other Hyrule Warriors games run a little more stable on the Switch too, so I mean that's already a reason to buy one. Ready to play games at this point? Yeah. Well, that's also a thing, right? I think that's the case for a lot of people, honestly. But I play more games now than I have for a while. I feel like I play a more varied selection of games than I have been playing for a long time. So I'm pretty pleased with that. But I'm also like, I still don't feel like I can play everything. Honestly. Would definitely buy Age of Imprisonment. Age of Calamity was a great Warriors game. It was. I hated the story, but it was a great Warriors game. I thought this was a lamp, but of course it's the hatch for the... But why would you ever... Why would you have to... Okay, maybe when you walk around up here, maybe it's good to close the hatch. Oh, okay. Maybe we can use the yellow one here when we're this close. Yeah, looks like it. We're gonna use soap up here once we get up there. Right now I'm just trying to see if we can take care of the rest of the bottom here. Princess says, I don't remember what the last game I bought was, but it has been a hot minute since I got it. Okay. I'm not really all that interested in newer games. Most of it is slop-filled garbage now. But there's also more games being released now than ever. So I also think there's a lot of hidden gems that we didn't get before. But they're harder to catch. Harder to catch than they were, but it's definitely the AAA stuff is definitely not good right now. Unless you're a Nintendo fanboy like me. We're eating pretty good, but okay, let's see. Is there anything? So, am I walking slow or what? Okay, I'm not. There's still something on the underside here I could take care of. But I don't know. I think I need to move the... scaffolding. Yeah, I think so. But also, can I be on this ladder and still... Yeah, okay, I can. That's gonna help. Help a lot. That's gonna help a lot. Oh wait, that's what I'm gonna wait with. I am gonna do that. Okay, that's that. Can't reach over there, so we're gonna have to use the scaffolding for that. And then here we have a little bit we can reach. What if I do this? This one is a little better at range, I think. Not great though, but what if I take the... Oh, the red is the smallest, that's true. I don't have the rotating one yet. Blop, 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 blop. I think the last game I bought... No, wait. When he says PS2 era had its fair share of sloppy garbage, the sheer amount of fillerware for that machine was staggering. That's basically the case for every very popular console. PS2, the Wii. Well, first of all, no wait, yeah, PS2, the Wii, and the Switch, as well as Xbox 360. I think all those kind of machines had some kind of sloppy, like a lot of shovelware, apart from the main games that were good and stuff. Princess, there are some games I'm interested in, but all of them are like 70 euros plus. Not paying that for a game. In my experience, 70 euros is definitely true, yeah. I think the last game I bought was Transistor. That's a pretty good one. I didn't like it myself, but the person says true, but at least the games were not 70 to 100 euros a pop. I mean, I still think €100 game is a deluxe or epic edition or something, but yeah. That's true, very true, but the amount does still amaze me. Yeah. Yeah, they were like $50, I want to say. But it was also a different economy, so. Princess, when it's shovelware, I can remember the right name. I mean, I haven't used shovelware for a long time because we use the word slop nowadays. Because slop has sort of sneaked its way into the English language and it's used for everything at the moment. French slop and horror slop and I don't know, just pulling things out. And for instance, nothing compared to now. At least people had to put in effort to make a game. Now you have things that are barely games flooding the market. Yeah, that's. I mean, again, I feel like that was also the case in older generations, but not to the same extent as now. We need more curation, I think, on the shops. There's a lack of curation in what gets in. Like, if you look at the freaking Nintendo Switch, there's so much shit that shouldn't, like, there's so many copy games. Like, there's like, I don't know, 20 versions of Supermarket Simulator or Trading Card Shop Simulator or whatever the hell. Like, and they're all the same game. They're all the same asset flip game. And then, yeah, it's like, come on. So yeah, it is. I mean, I do agree. You've seen many House Flippers? Yeah, but the original House Flipper is a pretty good game, I'd say. Muni Platinum Transistor in 17 hours. Oh, damn. You really like that game. When he says I've almost exclusively connected the word slop to AI slop, which is a whole other conversation we're starting now. I mean, in a way, it's related. Because AI slop is sneaking its way into AAA games now. I saw that both Black Ops 6 and 7 have had, it's been sort of proven that there has been AI imagery that hasn't been purged from the game or replaced from the game before coming out, which is pretty bad for a big AAA company to, when they have so many developers and they can pay their developers to do it, and then they fucking yeah, then they use that. They do say it's only for like it's only for like the development process and only for like the whole, it's not a production, like they say it's not a production thing, but we all know that that's not the case. That's like, it's just, if they can get away with it, they will get away with it. That's the sad thing. That is the sad thing. So it is very relevant, I think. Sadly, it's a sad thing that it is. But all we can do is try and not. I mean, of course, I'm not going to tell people what to do, but I will try my best not to, not to use it as much. I don't really use any AI stuff like that. So. Am I about to fall off? Yes, yes I am. Okay. What does Francis say? Black Ops 7 has AI slop in it. AI generated voices, AI made assets. It wasn't shown on Steam to be like that. So even if you complete the game, you can get a full refund, which people have done. Oh, wow. Damn. If they sell a game on false premises, you can get a refund. And since they didn't disclose they used AI, well, Muni says, I'm working with a lot of card games recently, and the community is so divided on AI, so much so that the rules of the relevant servers has to integrate rules that stops the conversation, which becomes absolute war zones of slurs and insults. Yeah, yeah. I understand that. And also I can see I can see why there would be a divide in cards game development. I can definitely see it. Okay, I think, am I done with the underside? No, there's so many little, okay, I'm done now. Support column is still kind of dirty. Oh, that's why. I think we're done with the under, no we're not. Not at all. That's why we needed to move these things. Right. You say, I mean, I wouldn't assume that, because I think a lot of people use it as a way to get a quick prototype up and running. But I would be a bit concerned if someone said, I like this AI stuff better than something a human made, which I don't think I've gotten to. I've heard that anyone say that yet, but you can do that with fucking paint. Yeah, you can, for sure. But I don't want to assume personally. I mean, you can assume what you want. Personally, I would not assume that someone is doing it because they don't care. I think that's a little too, for me anyway, a little too some presumptions. But yeah. Let's see, because I think there can be a lot of use cases, and there's a lot of people who don't know as much about it as others, and so on and so forth. So this is how I feel about it. But thankfully, a lot of the games that have come out and are up for grabs and will be up for grabs in the Game Awards will not be sort of relevant to talk about with the whole AI thing. So that's I'm glad we're still in a position where it will not take over. So that's nice. He says, I'm very much caught in the middle because I have all the concept of AI. That's my stance. At the same time, there's an opportunity for me to make fully realized games. I could literally use AI to get graphics of things I can't even dream of making. Don't have to empty my pockets, but on a moral level, I can't use it. Exactly. Shit. Princess says, if it becomes the norm, I will just start collecting and playing all PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. That's a valid point, Princess. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you had a nice dinner. Would advise that anyway. Yeah. I mean, there's I know a guy who is so tired of, like, it's not related to AI in any way, shape, or form. He's tired of the way modern games are made. He's a Nintendo fan, and he doesn't like what they're doing with the whole game key card thing, where you basically, a game key card is a game where you don't have any data on it. Like, it's a physical card, you don't have any data on it. You put it in, and then you can download the game. So it's basically, the license is physical, but yeah. So anyway, he doesn't like Switch 2 because of that, because a lot of third-party games that he likes to collect are not on like, the game is not on the cartridge itself. So he has actually started to collect Super Nintendo games, and his goal is to collect every Super Nintendo game that's released in the West, I think. So that's pretty crazy. He already bought Earthbound, which is a very expensive game on the Super Nintendo. And it says, thank you. I did. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Did you have anything good that you want to share? If you don't, that's also fine. I had chicken and fries with a salad. No. It's a guy called Daniel who usually visits the channel during Game Awards season. But he has a YouTube channel called The P-Wing where he talks about this whole journey of becoming a Super Nintendo collector. It's pretty cool, but for me, I'm like, some of the games are very, very old, and I don't like watching all of it, but it's still pretty cool to see what's out there, basically. There we go. You know, it's the Surface too. Okay. Princess had crisps with dip. Nice. And Mooney had Hokkaido pumpkin soup with bacon. Oh my freaking god. That sounds amazing. I would love that. I would definitely love that. Let's use some soap now. Now that we have it. Let's soap it all up. Soaping it in. Soaping it in. Soaping it in. Soaping it in. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring, ring. I don't know why I'm saying that sound. Don't ask. It's the sound I want to make when I soap up things, apparently. I don't know why. Games like these get the weirdest habits out of me. I'm not really good at collecting games. I collect vinyl records. Instead, I have a record player that plays them all, and I think that's pretty nice. But I don't have I don't really wanna. I think it's too late, and I think it's gonna be too expensive for me to collect games because I play new games, and yeah, I haven't been good at always getting a physical copy. So I have a lot of digital Switch games, for instance, and a lot of digital PlayStation games. So yeah, that's a little too late for me, maybe. Static is back from dinner. Had tartlets with chicken asparagus sauce. Oh, nice. It's never too late. No, I know, but like, it's just I don't have the, you know, the economy to get the kind of collection I would have maybe wanted, but maybe I get an opportunity later in life. You never know. You never know. But it's funny that games are basically my life, and then I choose to collect vinyl records. I mean, music used to be as equally important to me as... I mean, it is still important, but now I'm more into game music than than actual... At least right now, I am more into game music than bands and stuff. But music is still an important part of who I am, so I wouldn't say it's completely weird that I'm collecting vinyl records, but it's also kind of weird that I'm not collecting collector editions and stuff like that. But I've always thought collector editions weren't really that important for me. Playing the game is more important than owning a piece of plastic, or owning a... Like the experience I get and have with me is more important to me than what physicality it has, basically. So that's kind of why. And when he says music through the lens of games is an interesting field on its own, definitely is. What the heck is this? Oh, it's like a harness. Oh. Okay. Oh, don't close that. Oh. We'll close that later then. Oh. Okay. You just walk into the harness and then... Would you mind? Would you open Sesame? Huh? Is it because the harness is annoying now? Just want to get out of it. Okay, here we go. Nice. Nice. But anyway, yeah. It's still pretty interesting to see that people who are tired with new games, they just find a lot of joy in old games, which is awesome. I was actually thinking about playing Shining Force 2 today. I was looking at mods, mods for the game on Steam Steam Workshop, not Marketplace. In Steam Workshop, I keep saying Marketplace. But I couldn't find one where the comments weren't, this is pretty good, but I can't save and it's kind of buggy. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to do that. Whatever then. I have soap again, don't I? Actually, I haven't used up all the soap yet. Over here, like I haven't washed up all the stuff I had soaked up. What does prodigious say? Which reminds me I should start a new Morrowind playthrough. Yes. Is it a Christmas tradition of yours? I'm thinking about... I just watched the Fallout series on Amazon or Prime or whatever, and I'm thinking of starting a new Fallout 4 playthrough actually. I haven't decided yet. Moody says, are you saying we could have had Shining Force 2 stream? Yeah, but maybe we will get it eventually. I'm just gonna see if that mod I've been checking out, if I can get it to work. I haven't really tried to get it. It just sounded like a bother, but I want to see if I can get it to work at some point, because it looked pretty good. It was like new story, new characters, new revamped combat and stuff. So, but people said some of the stuff was too hard. But I mean, maybe they were just whining. Who knows? Just a yearly tradition in general. I mean, it sounds like you have that tradition with Morrowind, as I have with Ocarina of Time. I play Ocarina of Time several times a year at this point, but also at least once a year. So that's pretty cool. That was FF7 for Princess. Not anymore, though. Now not played it so much. No, I've now played it so much there's literally nothing I can do. Oh. I know there's a way to actually have you been on a date with Yuffie in the Gold Saucer in OGF7? I probably have. But that was one thing I found out I hadn't tried. So I was actually trying, because doing that is really hard. You really have to game the dating point system. And I tried to do that last time I played Final Fantasy VII OG with also an HD texture pack, but I never finished it. It was too much work. And then when I thought about going back to Final Fantasy Remake, when that was out, and then I was kind of enjoying that. And then I had then I had my fill of FF7 for a while. So maybe one day. Barret and Nanaki, okay. I mean, Barret, I think I have tried. Nanaki, no. Nanaki. I always called him Nanaki. All right, let's see. Let's. Are we ready to soap it up again? I think we are. I mean, I have started playing Ocarina of Time in different ways, like randomizing, speedrunning, just normal playthroughs, 3DS, non-3DS. But like, just playing through it normally still gives me so much joy that I can do it every year without regret. Like, holy shit. Not called Nanaki, cool beast. I mean, I just called him Red 13. And then then I found it was called Nanaki, and then after that I kept calling him that in his name, because that was his real name. So I called him that. I metagamed. It's Cloud, apparently. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why I'm soaping up this side first. Did you know Nanaki's real name is Nanaki? Nanaki? Yes. Apparently I did. Yeah, exactly. 10 out of 10. It's the same as calling Link Zelda in Ocarina of Time. And then you go to her and she says, "Your name is Zelda? That has such a familiar ring to it." It's like, yeah. You think? Why would that be? Why would that be? Okay, so it's only, you can't really go. Okay. Oh, Maybe soap is not too important here then, because you're gonna be very close anyway. Oh, look at the graphics. They're so nice now. Like, even the white one seems to be able to take it off at this range. So even if the red one, so the urban one, that's kind of crazy. Okay, you can pick it up and then you can put it on the other side. Nice. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so I really hope it would sound familiar. Yeah, I agreed. Disappointed Rebirth. I really hope they flesh out Sid in part 3. Yeah, I hope so. Icarus misses baby steps. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. But I will play it at some point. Again. Okay, maybe I don't need to keep that a secret. I am planning on playing more baby steps for the next sub goal stream. Once we reach 25 subs in the sub goal, next time I do a sub goal stream, it will be baby steps. So maybe I do miss a little bit. Maybe not. I don't like sitting in the harness, honestly, because I can't go back. I feel like I'm too close to the billboard, but yeah. Maybe it's just me. Zip. I can't go on the side though. I can't go. Oh, okay. Can't go further up. I'm not used to the white one being able to take care of all that. Oh shit. Sunday says if I played baby steps, I would throw my PC out the window. Huh. Princess says that just play it on Switch or PlayStation or something that way you lose nothing of value. Wow. Wow. And I took that personally. I know you had a Kappa. I know, but still. How can you say that? I do think it is only out on PlayStation and PC. Maybe Xbox. It's not on Switch, but it would be a nice Switch 2 release at some point. But I'm also waiting for Jump King Quest to come out of. I read today that it's coming out of early access early next year, so hopefully there will be a Switch version during 2026 of Jump King Quest. But if that's not the case, we'll just play it on PC, where I already own the game. But I can't only own Jump King on one console. I need to own it on several. This is gonna be a little bit annoying, isn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe if I took the white one. No, we need to go green, I think. Yeah, green. Green seems pretty good. But also now we have to do the underside. Ba 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 ba. We're cleaning it. Also, I am going to say this reluctantly because I have not kept my promise about this for a long time now, but I have started working on the karaoke stream again. So now I've found actual karaoke versions of all the songs, and I'm starting to again prune the list a little bit because I felt it had a bad flow and stuff, but we'll see. Hey chicken, welcome in. Next time I come to Shelland, maybe I should bring my pressure washer with me. I see you're getting used to it. I think you can make my car look better. Actually, I wouldn't mind using it in my garden when I have a lot of moss, but so bring it. Bring it. Can I actually watch this from here? Not really. Okay, the ladder's done, so I just need the side. What is... Oh, this is the whole harness thing. Okay. Dardik has one as well. No need you to come over here. But if Chicken needs his car cleaned, then he still needs to, you know, visit. That's the point. All right, let's see. Then if I use... Go to a car wash. Oh, okay. That's not very nice. Okay, we use the big one, and then we can do this. I don't know why it says that. It doesn't say that. It's not a freaking... I don't even know what I was trying to make there. Anyway, this is not good. This is not good for this in any way, shape, or form. So we're going back to this thing. Your soundboard. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Okay. Then I think we can use the harness for the rest. Before I go off here, we need to take care of this side. Use the extension. Okay, so that's part of the billboard front framing. Okay, we go back to do this. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Working out, working out. It's working. I'm not working out, but it's working out. The top beam, it has another side to it. We have this stuff. Getting there. It's going pretty well at the moment. Yes, that's exactly what Dalek is saying. He will come watch your car where you are. Exactly. That's what I heard too. So nice. No. Oh. Okay. Okay, so is there anything here that I haven't... Well, I think I got the whole board. I mean, we can always go back if that's not the case, right? So let's take the other ladder and then wait with this till the end. Take care of this. That's that. Okay. Rear frame. Okay. Oh yeah, because we already... Okay, but we can do the side here as well. That'll be pretty good. Okay. Nice, nice. I think it's about time we did game, but we'll wait till I'm done with the billboard. After this billboard, we'll do a round of game.
Boy.
Hey, champion. I look a little washed up. Well, I'm not the one being washed up. It's this billboard. Hello, champion. What's up? Is your streak back or is it still gone? I don't know what the hell happened with that. You should have gone to watch clips or what VODs or something of my other streams, and then maybe I would have gone back. I don't know. I don't know. I can actually go green for this. We're close enough that green will be fine. It covers a little bigger area. Trying to survive with bad internet. I mean, you should have gotten used to it by now. You don't need better internet, do you? You survived fine without it. Okay, I'm kidding. You do need better internet. I do think you do need that. Oh my god. Is that a waving Squirtle in it? That's so cute. Squirtle! 4 more days. Until he gets internet. Yeah, that's true. It's not gonna be too bad. It's not gonna be too bad. You gotta... What the heck is up with that? Pikachu. It looks hypnotized or worse. You have a sub for Pokemon? Me too. I got a gift sub for Pokemon too. But okay, so that's where it's from. Okay, cool. Good to know. Then I should have it too. Nice. Oh man. Oh, that's a cute Pikachu. It's one of those. That one of those. No, I don't actually know what it's doing. Is it eating? Let me look at it. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's a Charmander winking at me. Oh no. I need this side. We need the front now. I wish I could use one of the streamers' better TTV Pikachu modes here. You can't. Isn't it wooing? No, no, I don't think so. Isn't it's more like, I don't know, holding it. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. You have to add it to your TTV? Okay, well, what if I allow you to add emotes at some point, and then you can add it? As long as it's not inappropriate, then I don't want it. Look, it's a dog. It's a poodle. So cute. There's also a hoot hoot. I mean, an owl. These are not Pokemon. These are actual animals. Because if PowerWash put Pokemon in their game, I don't think that would end well for them. I don't think it would. Oh, is that a crying Charizard? I mean, I bet that gets used a lot on that Twitch channel because people don't get the cards they want. Scrunchly Pikachu. That's a cool one. A cool Charizard. That's definitely a cool Charizard. Caldera County Mayor. I don't know who we're getting as mayor here, but we'll wait and see until the end. No, oh, that's like a 3D star. What the heck? That's pretty cool. We're gonna save the text there for the end, and we're gonna reveal the animals first. This is a bunny. Look, it's a bunny. It's not the same kind of bunny as Bubon, but it's still a bunny. Let's take the frame first, maybe. Zoop. No, it's okay, and it's nice. I have a lot of Premiere 2. I mean, Peter emotes I want to show off, but maybe I can do that later on. We can go to Gamble. There's a goat and a chicken. Sorry, a duck. It's not a chicken, it's a duck. There's a horse. I can see that without watching it. Is that a vulture with a hat? Yep, it is. And then there's a cat with a hat. A cat hat. And there's a frog. It's a cute frog. So I forgot to say there's a mole. A trash panda. Wait, that's a raccoon. And a... Huh? And what's that called in English? I'm not sure what that's called in English. Oh yeah, I do know, but I just forgot. Peacock. Yes, exactly. Hey, Pixel River. Bruh, this reminded me to clean my room. I have one thing to say about that. Bruh. Yeah. A lizard? Oh yeah, you're right. That's not a frog. That's definitely a lizard. Don't mind me. I know my animals. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there was a lizard. E-I-E-I-O. I think that's all the animals. Let's see who is gonna be mayor. Caldera County Mayor, Jefferson the 13th. That sounds more like a royal person than a mayor, but you know. Advertisement plug. Okay, letter. Town of the years, let's see. Exactly, Pixel. That bruh sounded weird. It's a little, it's like bruh, bruh. It's almost like you're saying it into like a, yeah. Holy shit, I'm a gremlin. Hey Tessa, welcome in, good to see you. It's gremlin time. Monarchy is getting a little too. Oh yeah, Jefferson 13. Yeah, maybe I should call Nanaki Jeff next time. I think I will. Price to be decided. Okay. Okay, this says Spongely, Sut East, Pumpton, Power Force, Buggin. Okay, so it's all the parts of the county, all the towns. Sparkleton. This is also in-game lore. What the heck? They really went all in on the lore here. Gremlin. Yes, it's very inspired by Iron Mouse. The gremlinest gremlin of them all. The queen gremlin. Gremlin. Sorry, not gremlin. Gremlin. Okay. What else? The advertisement stuff is done. There's... Maybe we're done with the sign then. No. The billboard mounting block. Okay. The mounting block. It does say the platform floor also is not. Oh. There we go. The platform floor is kind of dirty still. Also, Pixel, I hope you're not gonna... I just gonna hope that you won't clean your room with a power washer. I don't think you're gonna be happy with that. I think you should be very careful with that. Okay. Oh, there's a brace here that's not clean. You occasionally listen to Trash Taste? Yeah, same. I really liked a recent guest they had on who was Koji Fox from Square Enix, Final Fantasy XIV fame. The localization lead. He had so many fun stories. I didn't hear all of it, but like already from the first half hour I heard, he had so many things to share. They apparently had a scoop where they got to visit the Final Fantasy XIV studio. Pretty cool. Anyway, let me see. I probably missed something. This was about to say I saw some dirt and then you found it. Also, you're about to play Farming Sim 25, Princess? Okay. I think you missed something on the hatch. 100%. Never noticed the completion blink. No, that's true. You have a good old vacuum cleaner. Okay, that works. You missed a spot. I definitely did. I missed 1% of spots. Did I take care of the brace now? Yeah. The platform floor is still not clean. I'm just gonna like randomly spray around. That did not work out for me. I mean, there's also this whole railing. Oh, and there we go. Platform trim, is that this thing? It's probably on the outside. Nope, it was not. Maybe it also counts underneath. Yeah, maybe. I think we're pretty much done up. I mean, I said that about the... Okay, it does say here that the hatch is not complete. Oh, it's the hatch surround. The hatch is, but not the hatch surround. Okay. Support, column. Okay, platform railing post and platform trim. So is each platform trim its own then? Or maybe it's like, as you said, underneath it. Let's try and jump over here. Oh, that's frame. Okay. It does look like all of this. Maybe there's an underside panel. Oh, there. That's not done. Hey, we got Ulysses with us. Some railings still. Yeah, we'll take care of that. Just gonna do this now. Then railing post and trim. Railing post, that's this thing. Holy shit. That's probably this one too. Holy moly, yeah. Then it's just the trim. Like over here. Is it like, do I have to stand? I fell down. I fell off. Okay, so it's on top of it. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. It is this particular one. So if I just wash it. Oof. You can change color of third highlight. Really? Okay. We'll try that. Let's see though. Okay, it doesn't show the railings, the scaffolding, but still, it's pretty fun. Okay, go to home base. Orange. Let's go with green. Anyway, we're gonna shake things up for a little bit and take a round of Gamble. So I'm going to need you guys to help guess the games. As I said, I can't do the daily challenge because I already watched it be done. I know the answers, so yeah, we're not doing that. It looks like, okay, I'm gonna quit the game real quick. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say browser. I'm gonna go full screen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go guess. Well, we're gonna start with the cover art and then we can go guess, I think. Also, we need to change set game ball. Okay, you can't do that anymore. Okay, you can. I'm just gonna do it like this then. Or maybe my command is broken. Ikamebot is I think Ikamebot is trying his best. But yeah, as I said, the daily one I've seen be done. So we can do that. So we're gonna start with the cover art. And maybe we'll start. Honestly, yeah, we'll start with a normal and then we go impossible and then give it like a timer of 5 minutes or something. This is pretty easy. This is a Halo game. It's not Doom, it's not Metroid, it's a Halo game. But what Halo game is it? Can we summon Champion into chat, the Halo expert? Is this Halo 2? Is it Halo 3? Is it ODST? Is it Halo 4? Is it Halo 5? Is it Halo Infinite? Isn't there only one Halo game? There's many Halo games. There are many Halo games. Not is, but are. We can just try and write Halo Reach. That's okay. Let's start with Halo Reach. If you get this right, then you are officially a Halo fan. It was not Halo Reach, but it is. This is Master Chief Collection. I'm pretty sure. Master Chief Collection. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty easy. Let's do one more normal, and then we go back. And if that's no, it's the Xbox One, I think. Anyway, let's see. So okay, this is an Indiana Jones game. Just I'm just thinking this could be an Indiana Jones game. It's at least an A. Jones. The Dig. The Dig. Indiana Jones. Lego. That it could definitely be a Lego, because I think the whip, you can see the whip. It looks like a Lego brick. So Dalek and Pixel and Chicken all agree. Lego Indiana Jones. The adventures continue. The original adventures. Guess. You guys are amazing. Good job, chat. Good job. We're gonna do one more normal, and we're gonna go back and do impossible, because this is a little too easy. This is because it's all new games. So this is Tower. What's it called? Pizza Tower. This is Pizza Tower. You can see the art style. Like it looks like something from Paint. It's a Wario-like, Wario Land 2, 3 like. Pizza Tower. Okay, we definitely need the difficulty to go up. So, whoa, okay. It says unlimited. Can I not go back? How do I go back? Oh, this is Elden Ring. I will only guess with old 0 point and click games. Okay, Princess, that's fair. Can I go game tool here? Unlimited cover art. Oh, okay. Let's go home, then cover art. Oh shit. Cover art. I want the difficulty to go up. Okay, maybe if we go into guess limited first, and then say ease, and then we go out and go to cover art. No. Okay, let me just try and refresh. Okay, let's game door. And then game door. Okay. No. Okay. So apparently we can't change the difficulty, which is, I think I need to remove the cookies or something. You took exactly one look at that Elden Ring and accepted. Yeah, it's. I've looked so much at that cover. It actually frustrates me a little bit, because I wanted to do an impossible. Yeah, but that's not really gonna. I don't think that worked, because I already went back. Like I went back here, but whenever I click on this one, and that's on. Okay, I need to change the, because this one is easy now. Level easy. And how do you... Oh, settings. No. About. No. Bug report. This formally disabled error. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna close the browser, and we're gonna see if that helps. If that doesn't help, we need to clear the... Yeah, it didn't help. It's also because it's... I think you're right, Winnie. Maybe we need to fail the streak. That's okay. Let's say Simon's Quest. That's wrong. Yeah, I know what game it is. It actually says what game it is. E.T. Extraterrestrial. This is Heroes of the Storm, but I wanted better difficulty. So this is 99 Nights. That's definitely what it is. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, then it's Celeste. Game over. Okay, play again. Yes. Okay. You're right. Yeah. Let's do Impossible. This is games from a lot of ages. So, and this will be probably be the last cover we do, and then we go to guessing the easy ones. But this is a very blue game. It looks like Armor or something. Doesn't necessarily ring a bell for me. Is it God of War? Police Quest? Which one? In Pursuit of the Death Angel? With the boomerang blade. I don't know which that one is. No, you didn't. Okay, it wasn't that. Oh shit. It's another Halo game. I couldn't see that. What the hell? Halo 3 ODST. That wasn't impossible. Let's go on. Let's move on. This is Just Cause, I think. What do you guys... I'm getting Just Cause vibes. Didn't think it was a real game. On the other hand, I shouldn't be surprised that it is. Everything is a real game, money. I'm thinking Just Cause 1. Statix is 2. Then I'll change it to 2. Wrong franchise. Okay. Oh, wait. What is that? That's some kind of... Is it a mech or a ship or something or a sword? It's definitely not Just Cause then. It was only from this explosion I thought it was. There's a very like wide or long logo here. At first I was gonna say Ace Combat, but it doesn't look like a... It looks like a sci-fi thing. What do you guys think? Is this something we can guess? I mean, unless we see the... we might see the... Blade Runner. Isn't it a little too bright to be Blade Runner? But I mean, I don't have anything better to guess, so... What the heck is this? It's definitely not Forza, and it's definitely not Blade Runner, and it's definitely not Horizon. That could be. I mean, from this it could have been Forza. I agree, Pixel, but when this is added, I'm like, what is this? Horizon. I mean, I don't think so, but it could be. But we're running out of lives. Should we get a clue? There's alloy in there, yeah, but not the alloy. It's some kind of mech game. Is it Armored Core, maybe? No, it's not. It's neither Armored Core nor Armored Core 5, I think. I mean, I don't actually know how Armored Core 5 looks. Let's take the clue. After every 50 guest cover. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll just take the L then. Okay, let's go with Horizon Zero. No, I don't know. I want to say Ace Combat. Okay, I'm gonna go Armored Core 5. Okay. Is it like Titanfall or something? No, I don't know. I don't know what this game is. It's something with a robot, I think, or a ship or a space. Something is flying here for sure. I don't think any of us might know it, but let's just go with Sarah's guess and then we'll see what it is. It was Ikaruga. Okay, I would have had I don't know the cover. I've never even played Ikaruga before. Holy shit. It's a pretty good shoot 'em up, I think. Yeah. Okay, I should have waited. Pixel got it just before damn it. Well. Anyway, let's go to Guess Unlimited. It's on easy right now. So it might be a little too easy, but we'll start with easy and then we can always, if we fail, because these are pretty hard. So this is where we have to guess the game out of the franchise, out of company, year, genre, all these data points for the game. So what we're going to start with is, I'm going to start with, okay, give me a random game in chat. The first random game I'll put in. So we have a starting point. And if you are right in the first guess, I will give you a gift sub. Sonic. The first Sonic game, Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, we go Sonic the Hedgehog. It was wrong. But we did figure out it's a single player game, so it wasn't all for nothing. Also, it is out on some of these consoles. I will bet you guys it is not a game on Game Gear. I'm going to just go out on a limb and say this is probably not a Game Gear game. Oh no, I failed. Yeah, no gift sub for you, money. Okay, so it's a single player. It could be anything. Unreal Tournament is a very bad guess when it's a multiplayer game. But other than that, for the year, it would have been good. But I would rather want a 99 single player game if you have that, Princess. Do you have a point and click from 99 or something like that? Grim Fandango? Are you hiding summary on purpose? I am not. Hello, Patrick. Good to see you. I just didn't. Adventure genre and action theme. Okay, whatever. Quake 2. Quake 2 does have single player, but I do think it's a single player only. Well, I'll go with Quake 2. Okay, it is a first person game, but it's also a third. So it's a game that has both first person and third person. Could be Metroid Prime. Because, I mean, when you go into the Morph Ball, it's a third-person view, but it's generally a first-person game, right? A lot of games have first and third-person. It was just, yeah. Yeah, I think Patrick could smell that there is Gamedel in the air. But I mean, it's not a platforming game. It's not a shooter. I mean, shooter. So it's probably not. It's probably not Metroid because that would also be a shooter, right? This is supposed to be the easy one, still a Pixel River, and it's kind of you gotta think. Oh, hey, there's Champion. Champion, you missed 2 Halo games that we needed your help on. But we found out. we found out. It was Halo Master Chief Collection and Halo 3 ODST. Patrick's spider sense was on fire. It's almost like how the Gamedel developers used to come into chat whenever anyone played it. It was pretty funny. Brothers, A Tale of Two Brothers, Tale of Two Sons. But that's again, I would say that's a multiplayer game. And it's definitely not first person. So no. But if we guessed Metroid Prime, we could figure out if it was a Nintendo game or not. But it's definitely not a Metroid game. You're looking for genre? Okay. We can try. Okay. We didn't get the genre. Well, we got some, but we got the year, Princess. So that's very valuable. So thank you for that guess. So we got 2013 and single player, first person, and then one of these things. It could be puzzle, it could be adventure, it could be indie, it could be more. But I mean, I was gonna say, is it Braid? But Braid is not. Braid would be a side view game, and it doesn't have first person. Okay, so it's not third person, but it does have first person. I don't. If I'm misinterpreting some of these things, then please tell me. Fess would be side view, right? But this means, if I'm correct, this means that it's first person and something else, right? Oh, let me just go into full screen. There you go. Well, okay, I'm taking some more guesses. Okay. Auditory, bird view, isometric, first person, side view, text, third person, and virtual reality. It could be a virtual reality game, but 2013, is that a bit early for that? Stanley Parable? Yeah, but if it was a third person, freaking cutscene. Is Stanley Parable from 20? When's that from? When's that game? Isn't that around then? We can try it. PSVR game. But I don't think that was a thing in 2013. Okay, let's try this, because then we can get puzzle. No, okay, so that's not a puzzle game. Oh, okay. But yeah, that didn't. I mean, it did help a little bit in that we know it's not gonna be on PC probably. But yeah, it's only because I remember we were invited when we did Playception, we were invited to do a PSVR event, and that was when I was. I mean, that could have been around there actually, but that was in 16. Okay. Can we check the themes? So themes are action, business, comedy, drama, educational, erotic, fantasy, historical, horror, kids, mystery, non-fiction, open world, party, romance, sandbox, science fiction, stealth, survival, thriller, warfare, 4X, whatever that is, western, and superhero. But it would be nice to get a franchise, a theme, a source, and a game engine, or a publisher, developer. Yeah. But those are probably hard to get. But 2013, yeah, what was out? It was the 3DS, the Wii U. No, the Wii U is the year after. The Wii, the 3DS, the PC. We know it's a PC game, so it's probably a PC Xbox thing. The Last of Us. The only problem with that is I don't think there are any first-person segments, but maybe the theme. Maybe the theme. The Last of Us. It's the right year. It's the right year for sure, but it's it does that. It does have multiplayer. I mean, I forgot that it had that, but it's not an in-house engine. But we're getting the years right, actually. That's pretty good, guys. The years are pretty much there. It's not on PS3 at all. So it's probably a. When was the PS4? Was that from 2014? I think. No, wait. That must have been around 2013, wasn't it? The PS4. The hands are indie. So it's most likely an indie game. Papers, Please. I mean, then it could be text and first person, right? Also, it just strikes me, could virtual reality be something that's added later? Because you see here with Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, it does add the Nintendo Switch, but the Nintendo Switch was not out in 2013, so that's been added later. So maybe they can add some of these things. So it could be a game that gets a virtual reality component later and is an indie game. I don't know. I'm glad you guys are thinking. Doesn't have first person. Yeah. Single player indie first person VR from 2013, which could have gotten VR later. I know that's a very specific thing, but there must be games like that. Don't Starve wouldn't be that would be an isometric perspective, I would say. But that could again be something about. We haven't really gotten anything about the themes here, so it's not action, it's not horror, it's not stealth, it's not survival. I'm gonna say this. I took this on easy mode, and we're struggling. So, oh man. Some kind of first-person indie game. What would that be from around 2013? This is the begin, like the not the beginning, but it's in the early stages of indie gaming. What's the rule for one-time clues here? Oh, There's no rule. Okay. We got a clue. Okay, we got a clue. It's a point and click puzzle simulator and indie. Okay, what? What? From 2013? That could be Papers, Please. It could also be Gone Home. Let's go Papers, Please, though, because that's definitely point and click. Papers, Please. Is yeah. Grim Fandango is a little too old. Could also be a Telltale game. Could be like Walking Dead or something. But let's try this. We have plenty of things. Holy shit, Princess! We did it. It was Papers, Please. Let's go. Good job. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. Gone Home would have been my next guess. Let's go. Okay, well let's grab another. This is fun. We're gonna start. Okay, give me a game to start with. Just a random game. Doesn't matter who made it. Doesn't matter when it came out. Just the first and the best that pops into your mind. I know Budley had like a Mario Kart DS thing, but I don't know. I'm just trying to. Okay, Donkey Kong Country. That's the first one I saw. Donkey Kong Country. That's a good game also. Okay, so that's oof. It's not a Nintendo game or a Rare game. It's not a side view, but it is something that is either a platform or adventure game. It also has action as a theme. It's younger. Oh, it's newer than 1994, and it's one of the. I mean, yeah, it's probably single player, right? But we'll see. It did not release on the Wii, the Wii U, the 3DS, the Super Nintendo, or the Famicom, Super Famicom, which is very valuable. So it's definitely out of the Nintendo sphere, which is very important. Wolf Among Us. Let's go with that because again, we didn't really get. Holy shit! Okay, it's a Telltale game. Newer than 2013. Is it The Walking Dead? Or what's the first Telltale game they released? It wasn't. Was it? I think Game of Thrones is newer than that. You're so good. Yeah, it's crazy. Try walk. Okay, we'll try The Walking Dead. Season 1. It was The Walking Dead. Season 1. Okay, we're on fire now. Let's keep going. Okay, let's take yeah, okay. Give me a game. This, I think it's more fun for you guys to just, guess the first game. And then, Greedfall. You got it. Greedfall. It is a it's third person and more. It's single player and more. It has action, fantasy, open world, or mystery. It has adventure or role playing. It is on one of these platforms at least. It's probably a PC game. Okay, but it's newer than 2019. Now try Prime. Okay, Metroid Prime. It's a first and third person game. Okay. But it's not a Nintendo. It wasn't on any of these Nintendo consoles. So it's somewhere between 2003. That's 2003 and 2018. Thinking a Bethesda game. Could be. Did Oblivion have first and third person, or was it not until Skyrim? Let's go with Oblivion. Bethesda on Wii would have been so funny. Okay. That did not necessarily. Okay. It's not Bethesda. It kind of ruled that out. And it's newer than 2006. So we're getting closer, but okay. It's probably a role-playing game. It's probably a first-person, third-person role-playing game, but it's not a Bethesda. And it's not related to 2K or anything like that. So I wouldn't. Fallout is also not a possibility. I think Fallout 4 would be good for the time, like but still not good enough necessarily. What the hell kind of game has both first? It usually are like first person role playing games where you can sort of. I'm thinking there is a game. It's an RPG. There's an RPG. Yeah, and then you can have segmented game. Like Prime, for instance, has third-person Morphball segments, right? So, but it's not Metroid Prime. It's not Oblivion. Oh, wait. It's not a role-playing game. I mean, but I think it's definitely an adventure game. Ooh, okay. It's not Zelda because it's not a Nintendo game. It's an adventure game with both. Could it be something like what's it called? Okay, yeah, that's not a bad one. GTA 5. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, so it's newer than that. But it's not Rockstar, so it's not Red Dead either. Oh my god. But we were right with the shower, so it was a good thing. Also, I'm starting to think that action. Okay, action is definitely what it is. So it's an action game with first and third person. Is it an Assassin's Creed game? It could be. Could be. No, wait. Assassin's Creed doesn't have first person. Yeah, you're right. But there's a game. No, I don't think that has it either. I think that's fully third person. It's a game called. It's a game called. Deus Ex. No, maybe. Could be. Hey, Gregory. Welcome in. I'm having a rare Gameville session, as you can see. These are Greedfall, Metroid, Oblivion, Grand Theft Auto 5 so far. Okay, so I was thinking about there's a game from Sony, from Naughty Dog, which is not The Last of Us, but it's the other one, Uncharted. But I don't think that has first person perspective, not even when you aim. I think that's fully third person. So I think that's could have been the Uncharted 4, but yeah. No Man's Sky. Then I just feel actually it doesn't appear to be an open world game. No, wait, never mind. It could be. No, mind. It could be. Okay, that's good. No Man's Sky. Oh, that also has virtual reality. Oh shit. Okay. But we're okay. The year is almost, we almost have the year. It's 2014 or 2015. So that did help us a little bit. We still have some guess. We also have a one-time clue, but I think I'm gonna save that a little bit more to not make it too easy. Could also be science fiction. No, wait, because then it would have been no. Okay, no. 2014-15. This is around the time of the PS4 and the Xbox One. It's around the time of the Wii U, which we know is not in. Okay, so not on the Wii U. Your guesses are generally meta answers. Yeah, okay. First person, third person. An action game. Yeah. So it's a hard one. It's a hard one. First person, third person. Also, I'm glad we took easy because it seems to be hard enough as it is. We haven't gotten anything on these things. Game mode is not just a single player game, it has multiplayer in some way, shape, or form, which is very important. So it's not a single player RPG or not RPG, single player adventure game. It has action in it. It could be open world. Let's see if Ubisoft is in play. No, wait. Maybe Ubisoft is a good guess. But is it Ghost Recon? Does Ghost Recon have... Is there a Ghost Recon game? What about Dark Souls? Could also be that. Because that actually does have multiplayer. Dark Souls 2, I think. Ark seems possible. Yeah. Definitely. Is it Scholar of the First Sin or is it Dark Souls 2? I don't remember when. Okay, let's try Dark Souls 2. Well, now we know it's 2015. And it's not a Dark Souls game. Ark. Let's try Ark. Wait, when is... No, Ark. Is Ark from... It could be from then. And then Survival... Evolved. Right? Ascended is the new one. Evolved. Oh, okay. It's the right year. I thought that was actually newer than... Is that 10 years old? Ark is 10 years old? What the heck happened? Oh, one sec. Okay, my contact's fine. Game mode MMO. MMO? Really? Okay, I guess. I feel the game mode category, but the guest mode is the one I'm worst at. Okay. But welcome in anyway, Gregory. If you have any guesses, feel free to yeah, feel free. This one is tricky. It is. It's okay. We're doing one more guess and then we're taking the clue. No, wait, maybe it's better to take the clue now. I think we're gonna take the clue now. Okay. It's a shooter tactical adventure. Does XCOM 2 have... I don't think that's from 2015 though. But I was thinking XCOM one of the XComs. Because I think that has a first-person view. No, wait, because that's isometric. That's not a third person. That's isometric. No mind. It can't be XCOM. When you look at the perspective. Metal Gear 5 sort of fits. Okay. I mean, I can't really tell you no. Metal Gear 5. Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. Not sure if it has the stealthy tag. Is that a tag? Let's try it. It was that. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, stealth is a theme. Yeah, it is. It also sci-fi. Okay, cool. I guess all the robots and stuff. Well done. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. So first game, and then I'll take that. That's the first guess. Mario Kart Racing for Nintendo 64. Mario Kart 64. Okay. Oh, the red. But that's good. We're it's okay. It's not a Nintendo game. It's one of these or more. It's not action, it's not kids, it's not racing, it's newer than 96. It's not a third person game. So it's a first person game, maybe. Or it could also be side view, I guess, but let's go with let's go with a first person game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, maybe. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so it's not a first person game. So it could be a side scroller, a puzzle game, a isometric. And it's between 97 and 2008. So it's a pretty old game. It's like on PS1, PS2. No, wait. Okay, so it's not on Windows. So yeah, it's on a console. But it was only PS3 that was excluded. And Xbox 360, because it could be Xbox, the first Xbox, or PS2. Because it's not a PC game. I had to go back. Not a Nintendo game, so it's not Golden Sun or something like that. It's probably on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Or PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or original Xbox is my guess. Something like a tactical RPG, maybe. or an isometric RPG. Some try Halo. Okay. Halo Combat Evolved. Okay. I'm starting to think it's probably just a single player game. But it's not on Xbox. This must be the original Xbox, yeah. It's on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure we're talking about some kind of role-playing game or a platformer or something like that. Most likely a role-playing game is my guess. On PlayStation 2. Could it be Grandia 2? That's isometric, I'm pretty sure. Grandia 2. It has co-op. It might have co-op. Okay. We're getting closer. It's probably... I didn't remember Grandia also is from 2000. Okay. It's not a role-playing game. That's also important to know. It's not fantasy. It's probably, again, it's probably a PS2 game because Dreamcast, it's kind of discontinued around 2002, as far as I remember. So it's probably a PS2 game. It's not a role-playing game. It's more than single player. So it's probably like split screen single player. Because co-op... No, I don't know. Something sport-ish for PS2. Would that be Need for Speed? No, wait, that would be third person, wouldn't it? That would be third person. Okay, auditory, bird view, first person, side view, text, third person, virtual reality. I don't think it's a racing game because of that, but it could be a fighting game. It could be something like... No, it's not Soul Calibur because I think that has fantasy in it. So it's not Soul Calibur. But it could be Street Fighter, maybe? I don't know. Street Fighter 3? No, I'm not sure. Because Street Fighter 4 didn't come out until PS3, I'm pretty sure. So not Street Fighter. Tekken? Taken Tech. No, that 2 maybe. Patapon for PSP, but that was not out on PS2. Not sci-fi, not fantasy. So contemporary. Could it be Yakuza? No, wait, that's third person. Also, Taken is more 3D. Taken is 3D, I think, because you have a 3D. Like, it's not a side view. You do watch it from the side, but you can walk around and no. But you would still watch it from the side, even if it's a 3D. Let's try Taken. Taken 4. No, wait. Taken 5. Taken 3. Taken 3. Taken 4. Let's go. Taken 4. Is that... I thought that was newer. Guilty Gear. Yeah. It's not a fighting, it's isometric. Yeah. So it's like a tactics game or something on PS2. What the hell do we have there? But it's also with single player and something else. Again, I'm thinking split screen is definitely in there, or co-op. Something you can play cooperatively. This one is hard, but we're getting close. Front Mission. That's isometric game, but I think Front Mission the first one. Oh wait, it's not sci-fi, so it can't be front mission. I'm pretty sure front mission is sci-fi. Also, I think the first game, which was the only one that came up, is from yeah, is from PS1. Gauntlet is fantasy, yeah. Digimon World 4, wouldn't that also be sci-fi? Done in again weekly. I did the daily. I don't think I did any weeklies. We did. Well, I didn't do the daily because I saw someone do the daily earlier, so I know what the daily is, and I don't wanna know. So I saw another streamer do it. It's beyond fantasy, sci-fi. I think it's considered sci-fi, to be fair, in this context. Commando, yeah. But was that out on a PS2? That would have been a PC game. The weekly is a mode. Okay. I'll check it out after this, then see if it's something we want to. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, no, I think it's a PC game. The Commando games. It's the PS2 and the isometric. I'm thinking of some kind of tactics game. But tactics games are usually not contemporary. Commando would kind of fit that. So let's see. I mean, Commando could be like, is it Commandos behind the lines? It would be like, is it isometric? Weekly is that mode. It just has like categories, so like only retro games or horror. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Anyway, we got something. It's a single player multiplayer cooperative game made in an in-house engine. But it's not isometric. Wait a minute. So it's either auditory, text, what? I'm also what on PS2? Wait, what?
Bruh.
Is it virtual reality on PS2? Guitar Hero is definitely. Oh my god, I think. Oh my god, yes, Patrick, it's freaking Guitar Hero. Oh my god. Was that only out on PS? It was. I didn't remember that the first Guitar Hero was PS2 exclusive. That's insane. I was like not thinking that at all. Holy shit. Good job. You guys are insane at this. Let's try the weekly thing. Oh, okay. But I haven't played any of them. I mean, I wouldn't do well with the video games, the casino or betting mini games, but I don't think we would be able to do it. But okay, I didn't know this. So it's a new one every time, and you gotta guess inside the. That's interesting. All right. Okay, well, thanks for showing me, Greg. I don't think I'm gonna take it, but let's do another. Let's do one more artwork, and then we play a little bit more PowerWash. See if we can find a short mission. So let's do normal. No, I wanted to do impossible, right? Let's do impossible artwork. That is Loop Hero. You're gonna go to bed? Okay, Patrick. Sleep well. Thanks for joining in, and now you can sleep knowing you guessed the last of the guessing mini games. This is Crisis Core. This is Requiem. Plague Tale Requiem. Unless it's the second one. It could be the second one. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. No, wait. I'm wrong, aren't I? What do you guys say to this one? Okay, this is Requiem. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh yeah, Innocence, yeah. um what is that, a red alert or something? I don't know. It's like a watch. Could be like a Need for Speed game. Welcome back, Gregory. I looked at the weekly stuff, but I don't think that category is something we can. I mean, there's a lot of other categories, but I don't think that category is something we can guess. So we're doing a little bit of artwork, and then I'm going back to PowerWash Simulator. This is impossible difficulty, but we already got 3 games, I think. Japanese games and numbers seems hellish. Could be hell. I don't know. Hell. Hell Divers. No, it's not that. Helltown. Doom 3. Hell on Earth. Metal's Hellsinger. Well, we just need one guess to start with, right? So I'm gonna go Need for Speed. Heat. Oh, it could be that. I'm gonna go with this. It's definitely. Oh, it's a Need for Speed game. It's definitely Need for. Is this Need for Speed 2? Hot Pursuit? Could this be Hot Pursuit? Does anyone know? It is. It is a Need for Speed game. No, you're like watching it from inside a car, right? So it must be like. Let's try Hot Pursuit. Is it just Need for Speed? Is it just the original, the first Need for Speed? Holy, no, it's not. Fuck. Okay, I don't dare. I mean, we know which. I don't know any Need for Speed games. Let me see if chat knows. But it just didn't seem like there was any space for like a. It looks so old though. It looks so old. Need for Speed. Does it have Need for Speed as a Need of Eat? The Need for Speed? No. Okay, Gregory says we'll try it. You're right. It was The Need for Speed. Is that the first game? Is that actually the very first? It must be. Okay, I've never seen this cover before. Good to save there, Gregory. This is another racing game. It's some kind of grid or the crew or driver or something. Grid is a rally game. Those don't look like rally cars. Is it GTA maybe? Like one of the old ones? No, it looks doesn't look colorful enough, does it? Like there's some color up here, but it's pretty gray otherwise. Where are the racing fans at? Driver, yeah, that's also kind of what I was thinking. Maybe Driver 2. Well, we'll try Driver. Okay, it's not Driver. It's some kind of... What the heck? You know it, but you've no idea. I think this might be where we stop for today. Derby, Demolition Derby. No wait, it's the crew. Okay, Bodley, you're right. Oh, it was the cars that had the color. Okay. Oh, now Bodley's here. We'll probably. This is Street Fighter EX, some kind of EX. Hey, Homle, Street Fighter. Okay, it doesn't have EX anywhere. It's Street Fighter 2 Turbo. No. Wrong saga. Is it Alpha 2? Street Fighter oh, what, the first Alpha? It's Chun-Li and Sagat. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Or Alpha 3. Alpha 2. Gregory thinks it's 2, okay. Yeah. Okay, I've never seen Alpha 2. Mooney and I used to play Alpha 3 back in the day. That's about it. Okay, let's see. This is some kind of Europa Universalis or something. Is it Black Flag? Oh yeah. These colors is definitely Black Flag. Good call. Damn, Gregory, you definitely know your cover arts, it seems. Almost broke your controller over trying to unlock type. Was it my controller? I feel like it was on your PlayStation, but anyway. This is Gun. It's Gun, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Humle was on that. Gun. I had that game, I think. Secrets of Evermore. I don't know. Know the cover arts of games, but I know nothing about them. That's why I suck at the guess mode. Yeah, okay. That's the only time a game has made foam at the mouth make me foam at the mouth with rage. Secret of I think it could be Secret of Evermore, but I think that has a different. Oh, it's not even here. Secret of Sport. I don't know that one. Turtles game could be Turtles. Shredder. No, Secret of. I don't know if there's a Secret of. Is it a Nancy Drew? You know, I don't know. Maybe this is cheating a little bit because I don't know it. Secret of the. That's not a secret of the. Let's try Secret of the Old Clock. Okay, I'm sorry. That was totally cheating. But I had no idea. I've never played a Nancy Drew game. Let's do one more and then we'll go back. This is I know this game. This is is it like an NES game or something, or like a Commodore? I'm not even sure. Pitfall, yeah. Until failure. Okay, we'll go until failure. Okay. It's not Pitfall, but it could have been. It's a guy with like a knife. No, it's like a spyglass, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Or a knife. I'm not sure. Very square knife. I don't think this is Frogger, but Pitfall was such a good guess, but it's not that. This is an old game. This is like a super old game. Unless it's just some kind of Indiana Jones. But I don't think so. If it's not Pitfall, then what is it? Can you zoom in on the crocodiles? Yeah. My first guess was like, well, I mean, maybe I can actually zoom. Keeping Pitfall, yeah. Seen those crocs before. I agree. So have I. Yeah, he's like horizontal, I think, because his legs aren't down here. They were like up there. Should we go with some kind of Indiana? No. Indiana Jones is his desktop adventures. Could be a Commodore. Like it looks like a Commodore cover. Jungle Hunt. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit, Homeland. What the fuck? It's from 90. It's from 82. Okay, what? Okay, damn. Okay, you saved the streak. Let's keep going. This is. It's not Control, is it? Is it Hitman? No. I'm just gonna try. I don't know. It's not Control. Persona? No. It's like the P. Persona. Don't think I feel like we would see more stylized people if it was Persona 5. or something like. Because I think Persona 5 is the red one, right? Because Persona 4 is sort of bluish, and no wait, that's 3, and then 4 is like yellowish. Something with space. Looks SNES era. Does it? Does it? I don't know. Maybe it does. Or let's just guess something. Fantasy Star. Oh. Um. Na. Eh. Na. Eh. Na. This, you guys. I mean, it could be Persona, but um, Persona, but it's not Persona. Yes, my favorite game, exactly. Persona 1 or 2. Let's do it. Let's try it. Persona. They don't have the original Persona. Must be 2, Innocent Sin. No, it can't be that because that's an E. Yeah, no, it's not Persona. Persona! It's some kind of space game. I'm getting the vibe of. Wait, is this all? No, I was gonna say it's Ultima Online, but no, it's there would that would then it would be Ultima Online. It's something with online. No, it doesn't necessarily have to be online in it, but this is hard. Come on, give us a Ultima. Yeah, let's meta guess, I guess. But you can't really meta guess a lot here, I feel like. Uh, um, okay, probably a sci-fi or something. I don't know what to guess though. I'm completely blanking here. I'm like, what should I put in? What meta guess should I put in? Ah, um, endless space. No, Fortuna. Okay, I really don't know. Is that a building behind the font? Either that or a spaceship. Uh Deus X. Does that Deus Deus X invisible? I mean, let's. I don't know. It's not Deus Ex. This one is really really hard. I have never seen this cover. I think, and maybe I have. But we need something. We need something. So we can just, yeah, maybe I'll just put in something. Um, I'll just put in what's that? Oh, what's that sci-fi strategy game? Okay, I'll just go with next, 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 next D. Does anyone know this? Like, come on. Next. I was close. It was some of the EX, you know? I don't know this game. But what? I've never seen... Okay, I've never... Good on you guys. There's at least a few people who knows this game. Good job. Peter says it's a banger game. It's by Housemark. Oh, shit. Well, then maybe I should check it out. This is Super Meat Boy. I don't know. Oh. No, it's Streets of Rage. No, I don't know. Driver on the Streets. I don't know. It's a guy running. NBA Streets? I don't know if I'm getting basketball vibes. It could also not be Streets. It could be... Is it Driver 2? Because I was thinking Driver... Oh, Back on the Streets. Yes. It has such a good cover. I bought the first Driver game. I really regretted that. I didn't like that game at all, but yeah. This is an anime game of some kind. It's not Doki Doki Literature Club, but the first game was rough, I'll tell you that. Is this some like Shining Refrain? No. Nebula? Doesn't say. Yeah, it's definitely a visual novel vibe. This is the most generic part of the picture they could have shown. DDLC. What's that? DDLC. Oh. Well, let's just try it. It's something with my wished for. Something about wishing. Wished for. Lucy, the eternity she wished for. This is the game. I doubt anyone else knows this. If you do, tell me now. But we're gonna guess it. What? It's from 2016. Oh, okay. This is what's his face? Professor Layton. And the Asran Legacy. Okay, it's Professor Layton something else. I don't know the Professor Layton games, but it's not Unarmed Shooter. Okay. Curious Village, maybe. Last Spectre. Diabolical Box. I feel like Curious Village is newer than that. Bro. Okay. Are you a Professor Layton player, Humle? Okay. Dark Souls. Oh, yeah. Professor Layton was Phoenix Wright is actually a thing. This is Dark Souls. This is a tennis game. No, it's a FIFA game. Sorry, it's not a tennis game. It's FIFA. Okay, come on. Come on, FIFA fans. Which one is this? FIFA. It can't be FIFA 25 because that doesn't exist. It's FIFA. It's FIFA 18. Okay. Holy shit. It's the one with Ronaldo. I'm not, that's Ronaldo, right? I'm not. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know anything about football. This is Metal. This is Metal. Metal Slug. Metal Slug. No. Tennis. FIFA. I think that would be Wimbledon 2K. I don't know. It's some kind of it's some kind of not cyberpunk, steampunk game, I think. Metal Wolf Chaos. Metal Wolf Chaos XD. Holy shit. Good job, Pixel River. Okay, what's this? This is it Rhyme? No. XD. I'm thinking if someone comes up with something else. We're gonna end soon because it's almost time for me to end stream. But it's been fun to play this as well again. Even though if it is a little of a brain wrecker. Let's see. It's not Rhyme. It's some kind of island game where you build on islands. Islanders or something. Islandeer. Pony Island. No. Looks old. Is it Myst? No, but it is. Okay. This looks like some kind of indie game. Oxenfree 2. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh my god. Okay. We had this earlier, and I already know this. This Elden Ring. This is Ratchet and Clank. Up Your Arsenal. No, I don't know. Which Ratchet game is it? I've only played the first one and Rift Apart. Is Tools of Destruction? No. But it is the right. It's a crack in time. Oh, that makes sense with the, yeah, okay. We're on a 20 streak. I'm gonna end soon, but this is pretty easy. This is Downwell. No, it's Minute then. Minute. Yep. This is The Forest. This is Uncharted 2. No, 3. Is this 3? Drake's Deception? I think that's where he's in the desert, right? Any Uncharted fans in chat? I've never played the Crack in Time. Interesting. All right, Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Yeah, I remember that. This is an old game called Frick. I feel like I've seen this before. I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. Holy shit. Okay, I've never seen that. What the? Okay, that's a crazy. Alien Isolation. This is Lego Lord of the Rings. This is Street Fighter versus... So it's Marvel versus Capcom. But which one? Move yourself a stop. 2 New Age of Heroes. No, but it is the right. Fighting Collection or Clash of Superheroes, or just 3. I'm gonna go 3 if you say it. Okay, then it's Fighting Collection, I'm pretty sure. We have one more guess if it's not. Oh shit. Oh shit. Marvel Capcom. Must be this then. Yay! All right, and this is oh man, I know. Is this Hotline? This gotta be Hotline Miami, right? First one. Yeah. This is Planet Side 2. And this is this is the last one we're gonna do because I need to stop stream. But this is Suicide Squad. Planet Side, yeah, it was. I used to play Planet Side 2. It was like a MMO shooter thing. Pretty fun. Okay, that's it though. That's it. Okay, we went to pretty easy. Maybe we'll continue it next time I stream just for a little bit. But I see that this kind of takes over chat and me when we start on it. So, but thank you guys so much for playing Gameplay with me. It was fun. I'll do the daily one tomorrow, I think. And I also need to look into the weekly stuff. But I just think video games with casino or betting mini games, it feels a little too hard for me because I don't know a lot of games with casino elements or mini games in them. But thanks for suggesting. I'll check out the other weeklies because as you can see here, oh shit. As you can see here, I haven't done any of them. So that would be something I could do. But maybe we can try next time because then we can try one of these. Because I mean, yeah, there's a lot. Anyway, let's stop stream for today. Impressed by how easy you guess some of them. I mean, I don't know. I think for me, the covers, if I just see something, I remember it's like boom. But as you saw, some of them, I was like, "What is? I have no mouth and I can't scream." Like, holy crap! That one game was Ni no Kuni 2, by the way. The casino, is there a casino mini game in Ni no Kuni 2? What? Speedrun this other category? Oh, that would be cool. What the hell, Valley? That's insane. It was originally a novel. I think I've heard about the novel, but I don't think I've seen the game. Anyway, thank you guys so much for playing today. We relaxed a little bit with PowerWash Simulator, had some good talks about controversial topics in the games industry. We had some fooling around and stuff, and then we played some gameplay where we used our brains and our remembered things. So anyway, it's good to see you guys. I'll be back next weekend, and we're going to play something pretty cool, something I haven't played in a long time, something I've been wanting to do on stream for a long time, but it didn't really fit until now, so it's going to be good. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'm just going to end the stream, not raid anywhere or anything like that. So you guys, thank you so much. Take care until I'll be back on Friday. And until then, I hope you stay safe, hope you fly safe, and remember, don't fly too close to the sun. Icarus out.